Yo, real quick before this video starts, if somebody can either find or draw a fan art of Dana in some, like, sick shades, like some badass looking sunglasses, I will give you a shout out on the video where I find it. Because that's an idea I've had in my head for, like, fucking forever. Well, not forever, it's been like a couple days now, but I can't get it out of my head until somebody shows me that someone has made this a thing. Alright, let's get to the video. Alright, hello everyone, The Snake Rocks here, and today we are playing some more Valhalla. I don't know why I began my introduction like that. I apologize if I ever sound a little bit winded, because I was on a long walk from the bus stop home, because I got off the bus from school. Anyway, without further ado, let's just dive straight into the game. This is day whatever of really fucking hoping that Say is alright. But yeah, let's just get into it. Electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8K needed. Jill bought what you wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we can just head straight to work. I don't see anything else that we might need to do. I mean, I could read the augmented eye, but... Yeah, let's just head straight to work. Good evening. Oh yeah, and we also heard about a new employee last episode. I forgot about that. We had a new employee last episode that was talked about, so I want to see what's up with that. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cat. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, Dana, calm the fuck down. Wait, there are no evil omyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. Ellipses. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. Ah, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Ford, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Jill, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Playlist! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Ellipses. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah! Ellipses. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is! Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks! Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Ellipses. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. G. Grizzly temple. 3 Adelhyde. 3 Bronson extract. 3 powdered delta. 1 Carmatrine. Blended. And while that's blending, I'm gonna check if I started recording real quick, because I legitimately do not know if I did or not. Okay, thank God, I didn't forget to start recording. Anyway, looks like we're blending. Grizzly Temple. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Syra. Syra? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Syra is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Syra be the best it can be. What do you do at Syra? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy Dream. 3 Adelhyde with optional Carmatrine. Best not to get our new hire drunk on the job. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Ellipses. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! Ellipses. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play! Ellipses. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. John, of course, once again. I shouldn't get so riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. I recognize that text color! That voice! Oh my god, Say is back! Holy shit! And something happened to her eye, apparently. Oh no! Alright, let's see what happened. What happened to you? Nice seeing you, too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Or it looks like she already got one with the bandages. Yeah, I just got out of one. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? No, the security systems of the bar are top-notch and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about... Yeah, I'm worried about you too, Say? First I hear you were at the bank, then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling low. Aww. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope, yes, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol. I thought alcohol would dull the pain, but whatever. The blue fairy has optional Karmatrine, right? Let's go with that. Just cause I like blue. Say has blue-ish hair. Yeah. Aged and mixed. Blue fairy with no Karmatrine. Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Ellipses. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Ellipses. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. Ellipses. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Ellipses. Say asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Let's see what's in it. Spicy, classic, and sobering. Well, at least there's no Karmatrine in it? I mean... while that blends, I guess I'll look for something else. I feel like giving her another sweet drink would be redundant. Maybe something bubbly? I don't know. Oh, but the Cobalt Velvet, nah, that wouldn't work. Nothing with alcohol, I'm guessing. I remember she ordered a classy drink on her first visit here. But yeah, Fringe Weaver is a little strong. Mercury Blast has Karmatrine in it. Brantini or Bad Touch. Bad Touch has Karmatrine. Screw it. We're going with the Bleeding Jane here. Cheers! So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then... Sorry for asking all that, it was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesic still numbing me. I'll take my... No, don't! Stay. I want to make sure you'll be fine. Thank you for everything. Are you alright? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, apparently you're fine. Even though I sincerely doubt that. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that? I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Jill? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. Thank you, Jill. I'll go and take my break now. Well, at least Say's still alive. That's nice to know, isn't it? Alright, let's save real quick and then continue the day. God damn it. I'm really bummed out about that. At least she's alive. That's something to be happy about. Too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah, you tell me. You tell me, Jill. Let's, get the music going. I hope so too, Jill. Ah, hey, Jamie. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Jillian isn't here, I see. No, he's taking care of Say. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch. There we go. 5 Bronson extract, 1 Flanergide, and let's just top it off with some Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. Gut punch. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something like that. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yep. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Maybe something manly would be better. I mean, do we have both? Bitter and... Okay, we already did the gut punch. Yeah, bitter and manly. So, I mean, we have things that would fit both of those bills. Not the Grizzly Temple, that's a promo drink. I don't think we've ever served the suplex unless my memory is failing me, so why don't we go with that? 4 Bronson extracts, 3 Flanergide, and 3 Carmetrine, all on the rocks and mixed. Suplex! Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. They said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in this city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. 1 beer coming right up. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extracts, powdered delta, flanergide, carmetrine, mixed. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Jillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Jillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Jillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy, indeed. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here. I knew it! Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Bleeding Jane, Bleeding Jane, Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. 1 Bronson extract, 3 powder delta, 3 flanergide, blended. Bleeding Jane. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Pasta? Why did I pronounce it like that? Huh. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with the Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps' HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would be still alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star, and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. I believe the Zen Star... Yep, 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. You would think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Mixed. Mixed. Zen Star. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Ellipses. So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play! Ellipses. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. He did. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now, go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Sei? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? I kinda missed her too. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Total earnings, drinks total, mistakes, commission, today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus, hell yeah! Playing with your cat was really fun. Today's total transfer. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Let's see, we have the beer on discount, right? Here it is. 1,000. What day is it, and when does the electricity bill go out? The electricity bill goes out in 3 days. Okay, so we're fine, I think. Let's just go with it. I mean, there are more expensive items on here. So, let's just do it. Beer on discount. And we should be able to break even with that on the next day. Speaking of the next day, that's the end of this one. So, that'll about do it for this episode of Valhalla. Oh my god, I am so glad Sei is alright. Well, mostly anyway. I mean, she's alive, and that's what matters, right? Anyway, that's about it for this episode. I don't know what else to say other than that. I've been The Snake Rocks, and I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching! Sei is alive! Thank the heavens!